Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Product of Kicks. In this week's episode, I want to give you guys the first looks at the Air Jordan 5 Low Chinese New Year. So before we go into the Air Jordan 5 Lows, I love to talk about the box. But what Jordan Brand does is they release this shoe annually. They release like a Chinese New Year kind of colorway. And for those of you guys that don't know, in 2021 is the year of the ox. Now, these are the oxidized themes, so we'll go into this a little further, but it's also the year of the metal. And I don't necessarily know what that means, but I hope, I pray that this year in 2021 is better than last year in 2020. As we get into the box, I love the fact that the Jordan Brand does with these Chinese New Years, they give you guys more than what you expected. So from the box, we have kind of a brown, chili red Air Jordan symbol, which I love, little opti yellow kind of outlining the Jordan. I like the brown kind of sleek look. It gives more of that sail type of vibe. You have the flag right here. It looks like a hashtag kind of, Jumpman. It looks like an equal sign. I don't really know, but I think it's pretty cool. We have these really cool kind of designs. They're all just kind of crazy, and it goes throughout the bottom of the box. I love it. I love the fact it's new and it's expressive, and I think that's great because that's exactly what these shoes are. We go into it, they have the chili red paper, which I absolutely love. I think it just pops the shoe. Now, as we get into the Air Jordan 5 Lows, now they did do a Chinese New Year version of this back in 2016. You guys remember, it was a black silhouette, and it had on the back, instead of like a flag type of look, I think it was more like a fish. It might have been the year of the fishes, but a lot of people don't like the Air Jordan 5 Low versions. I absolutely love the Air Jordan 5 Lows. I love a lot of Jordan Lows that not a normal people kind of like, but you have to be the product of your own kicks. And so this colorway is perfect for me. I had to pick the shoe. Now, as we get into it, I love what they're called. They're called the Sail Chili Red Opti Yellows. Now the chili red, I think, is a cool kind of term. It's kind of like a fire red just from like its first looks. But let's talk about the bottoms. Now, I love the sail bottoms. I'm a huge sucker for the sail bottoms. I think it just makes it give the shoe like a more kind of vintage style type of look. We've seen this on some other Air Jordan 5 silhouettes, but I think it really, really works on this shoe. And it helps accent the fire red or the chili red on the shoe with the black tongue. It all works. It all is a great color combination for the shoe. The only thing that kind of bothers me about this though is when you wear it, it gets really dirty really fast. But if you're gonna wear your shoes, it's okay anyway. But on the back, we have like a flag look, the same flag that's on the box. Now, this is more of like a canvas around the shoe. It's like a canvas type of feel. It's pretty cool. They give you red laces, which are chili red laces. I like that. I'm definitely gonna throw the red laces in this shoe. I like this shoe because it's gonna stand out and people are gonna look down and notice what you got on your feet. Another cool little tidbit on the Air Jordan 5, the Chinese New Year's, is in the netting right here on the inside, they have this thing, and a lot of people said it says action, but I also believe it says caution. Caution, as maybe it's like firecrackers or like fireworks, you know, because they always light them off on Chinese New Year's and they're notoriously loud and big and vibrant. Now on the inside of the shoe, on the tongue, the Air Jordan is upside down and it matches identical to the flag. Now they've done that iconically in the Air Jordan 4s, And people don't know why they did that. People back in the day would literally put the tongues out and flip them up. So people would look at them and they would look upside down technically. And they would see what was inside the tongue. So Jordan had this great idea where they would actually stitch the Air Jordan upside down so people could see that it says Air Jordan on the tongue. Now they continued that through the 5s, but I have never seen anybody flip the tongue because the 5s are notorious for the metallic 3M on the tongue right here where it's black. And that really made it pop when Jordan was going up for a dunk. When they would take a picture, it would flash and you would see the Air Jordan symbol. I mean, Tinker did such an amazing job with that. Now, Nike and Jordan Brand, they've been very, very innovative. I think they're the leading brand in innovative technology when it comes to shoes. Now, these shoes, I say this, there's 2 shoes in one, and let me get into that. So the box that you guys saw earlier, it had its own unique kind of pattern, and that plays into the shoe, and I'll explain why. So Jordan Brand and Nike, they came out with this canvas peel away kind of system that they have going on. And for those of you guys that don't know, the peel away is literally this material right here. It feels like it's just stitched or glued on or what have they, but you can actually rip this, and on the inside, it has a completely different pattern. Now, we've seen it on the Air Forces a lot, but I absolutely love it on this shoe. So you can bring your whole new uniqueness, you can bring your own to this shoe, and you can peel away everything that you see here. The back peels away, this kind of lining right there next to the heel peels away, the midsole, the toe box, literally everything peels away. And what is underneath the shoe is actually the design on the box, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, it's a unique thing, and I think it's really awesome because it gets you to wear your kicks or not. You know, I've never seen anybody peel it like in a consistent way. I've always seen like a knife or like some scissors. I don't know how I'm gonna approach it or if I'm going to approach it, but again, I love the fact what Jordan's doing. You know, they're coming out with cool boxes, they're coming out with unique styles to a classic silhouette like the Air Jordan 5s, especially in the Air Jordan 5 Low that might not catch a lot of people's attention, but the fact that you can peel away the canvas and it reveals a whole nother shoe, I mean, that's just great. So here's your first looks at the Air Jordan 5 Chinese New Year's. Okay guys, that was your first looks at the Air Jordan 5 Low Chinese New Year's. Let me know in the comments whether you think I should rip it off or leave it kind of this canvas pattern that they have originally. Also, you can let me know on my Instagram at Product of Kicks, and I'll see you guys next week.